it had to happen. I was gonna eventually discuss this. The sortie missions and the reward pool. Yeah. So all I'm gonna first say is Pound fix the reward pool. And I already sent that like a couple days back over to Rebecca and Steve and all of them because I'm just done with it. So sorties. War Within came out. Sorties now get locked behind the War Within, making it the highest level content that's available in game, if you will. Okay, because if you're a new player, you now got to run through the map before you can get over into the War Within. You've got to have done all the quests, blah 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 blah. So that makes the sortie missions now like the. It's not even end game. I can't even consider it end game. There is no end game in this game. And when you think about what would be considered end game, it's just stupid to think that I'd have to spend an hour or so in a high level 100 plus survival or defense or something to consider anything. Not even end game at that point, because that's just bad function, bad form, bad AI control at that point, because then that's a whole nother topic. Anyway, so the highest level content in the game being the sorties. Okay? They're still the same. They haven't changed. They added the new tile sets in, so Lua's in there. The Kuva Fortress stuff is in there, which is cool. I mean, it brings it something a little bit different in that respect, but it's the same thing over and over and over. You get the days where you have those Eximus runs, perfect for farming. Focus real quick and easy, and 10 waves on a defense, 30, 40k focus in one run. I've proven that a few times now. That's always easy. That's always good, right? Still, it's a grind. Same old thing, though. And when it all comes down to it, it all comes down to the reward pool. So the War Within came out. Riven mods, whatever you want to call them, are put into the reward pool after you complete the quest. Awesome. Everybody gets one Riven mod after they complete the quest. Yay. It's in the reward pool. In the beginning, people were actually getting Riven mods. Some people, not everybody, were getting Riven mods, and on a fairly every couple days basis, you were getting Riven mods. Then they went and they changed the reward pool because there were items in the reward pool that didn't need to be there anymore, like they took Neza out and put Neza into your clan dojo, and they removed the Vandal and Wraith weapons and put them into invasion missions as rewards in invasion missions now. Random type of things, right? So they swap up the reward pool, change up the RNG a little, if you will, and now we get pretty much what I would consider shit. I don't know how else to put that, okay? At my level, and at what I would think is probably the majority at this point, based off of what level you need to be. Not even what level you need to be, but where you're at within the game. You've got some really shitty rewards. And those really shitty rewards make the effort put into this useless. It's already at the point I'm almost done with even bothering sorties anymore. Okay, so let's just quickly break it down. Now, since the change of the reward pool, I've yet to see a Riven mod, and this is 2 weeks now. I've yet to see a Riven mod since that changeover, other than the recent trade that I made. That's the last time I've seen a Riven mod in like 2 weeks since the changeover. At the common level, it's 2000 endo and a rifle Riven mod as the potential. Well, 2000 endo is usually what you get 90% of the time at the common level. 2000 endo is useless. Okay? And I don't mean that as in it's useless that you don't need it, because Lord knows I could use that. But I can farm 2000 endo real quick. That even me, not trying to actually farm something, I can get 2k endo real quick. Worthless. as a Sortie reward. Regular focus lenses, worthless as a Sortie reward. If you're going to have them, just leave the greater focus lenses. I can always use 1 or 2 focus lenses on different equipment. I'm okay with that as a greater lens. That's okay. I'm okay with that, but that puts it at the uncommon level. So focus lenses, greater focus lenses, 4K endo, 3 night tan extract are at the common level. No, uncommon level. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Focus lenses. Past 4 days in a row, I've gotten focus lenses. Well, I should say that. Past 4 days prior to today, I got focus lenses. Today, I got 2K endo again. Okay, so focus lenses, just regular focus lenses, are useless to me. Please. Either just leave the greater focus lenses in there, which I can live with, or take them all out. Because it's not like we can't get them really easily in the marketplace. It's easy if you don't even have, you know, money. It's easy to make some quick minor trades to be able to purchase the greater focus lens from the marketplace for platinum. I mean, really. Oh, okay. So, but the regular focus lens, useless in here. So, 2K endo is useless. Regular focus lens is useless. 3X night tan extract, well, if it isn't a big fuck you in our faces. 3 night tan extract, and that usually ends up on the hardest runs that you have, hardest assassinations, when you take, like, you know, forever to get through it feels like, and you end up with 3X night tan extract. Especially on those days you have 2 defense runs and then an assassination. That's like the biggest fuck you in our faces, and forgive me for saying it that way, but that's pretty much what it is. Who the hell needs that? Seriously? I realize that night tan drops on alerts only. Find a different way to drop night tan. Put it someplace else. Not as in the reward pool. So now we're looking at 2K endo useless. Focus lenses useless. Night tan extract useless. We get over to the rare category. And Forma. Okay, I'm okay with Forma, but not as in the reward pool of a Sortie. It's a straight up Forma, great. I can farm Forma blueprints all day long by simply going and playing with the relics, because Lord knows if I put a Radiant relic on, 99.9% of the time I'm going to end up with a Forma. Don't ask me why. RNG, just the way they put it in here. I really hate this RNG pool that still is not a straight RNG pool. It's still heavily manipulated by DE. Hate it. Always have. But it's there. Part of the game. Otherwise, you've got potato blueprints and an Exilus adapter blueprints. Blueprints. Not even the actual full piece. Just the blueprint. At the rare point, you should just be giving out the actual Exilus adapter or the actual catalyst or the actual reactor. Who really needs to build it after you get it? And honestly, if you're at the Sortie level, I'm going to venture to say that 95% of the community has a stash of these sitting around. Because ever since I started playing, and every time they do the live streams, they always give away a catalyst or reactor. I have a backstock of catalyst and reactors just from years of playing this. Just waiting on the dev stream that comes every couple of weeks, or the live stream that comes every couple of weeks. There's always a chance to get one. Always had. So I have extras. Exilus adapter, I can go over to Samaras and get those. Real easy. As a blueprint. So just give me your real one. But none of those should be in the legendary category or the rare category. At all. We need something else there. Something that's more worth the cause. Legendary core. And the legendary status. I'll probably never see that no matter how long I run a Sortie. And, you know, that's... At this point, I've given up on even bothering. I mean, when they first gave them out to people for trade... What was it? The steel fiber or whatever? I don't remember what that was. The mod that they changed over and they gave everybody legendary cores. They never gave me my legendary cores. Ever. I even contacted them. And they still never gave me my legendary core. So I never got my legendary cores from when they did those transfers early on a while back. No biggie. I'll never see it in a reward pool because by the time I get to the point where I could potentially get it, if RNG is on my side, I will have quit playing Warframe and or have stopped playing Sorties again. So let's break this down, if you're still listening to me. And please, by all means, do feel free to leave comments below on your thoughts of this, because I am definitely sharing this with DE directly, as I always do with stuff on topics such as this. Okay, focus. Take out the regular focus lenses. You can leave greater focus lenses in. Okay, I can see that still as a thing. At the uncommon level, okay, sure, fine. Take out Nightan Extract, take out 2K Endo, take out the blueprints, change things up. Okay, so in terms of Endo, you want to give out Endo, it should be 4K and 8K. That should be your level. So at the common level, it should be maybe 4K Endo. At the uncommon level, it should be 8K Endo. I'm okay with that. That's a little bit better, right? It's better reward. For Riven mods, damn it, they need to be not in just the RNG pool, but they need to have a favorable RNG pool for them. As a common mod, why the fuck can't I get the common drop? Does it make any sense? No, it does not. If you want the Exilus and the Orokin reactors and the Forma, you can put them in the uncommon level. Come up with new rare. There are definitely things that could go in the rare section, like Arcanes. I don't fucking play the stupid, what is that, Trials or whatever those things are. I don't play them. I never have, except for one time when we did it for just a few minutes to see how messed up and crappy it was. And I have never, ever played those Trials. Ever. Again. Put them here. Put Arcanes here. Add more common ones into there. You want the really, really rare ones? Add the really, really rare ones to the legendary area. That's fine. Ultra rare. Whatever you want to call it. Add them in there. Give people a chance to actually pick up Arcanes. And you can put them in the different categories here. Based off of how common or rare they are. And that adds to the reward pool. There are things in this game that can be put in this reward pool, that should be in this reward pool, that are not in this reward pool. I'm just saying. Oh, hey, wait a minute. You know what? We got the legendary core in there. Why not put Prime Chamber back in? There you go. There's a mod that nobody else has, and it's not really worth the value of it or whatever. And out of all the mods that have never been re-released, that is one mod that has actually never been re-released. And I mean, like, almost everything else has been released. So put it in here, put it at the legendary level, and be done with it. Give people a reason to play the Sorties. Because right now, there isn't really a reason to play the Sorties, except for the possible chance to get a mod that nobody really needs, but everybody really wants. Because it's something new to do. It gives me the chance to throw more Forma on a weapon. It gives me a chance to change up some stats a little. I don't need to, but it gives me something to look forward to doing. The Kuva runs, fine. They're fine. Actually, I like that new Kuva run. The Kuva Flood. It's pretty cool. It's great. Additional challenge. I get something for it. I get Kuva. I can use it to cycle my Riven mods, and I can use it, you know, to as a resource to build things, blah, blah, blah. Well, I can't really use it if I'm not getting the Riven mods that are available, and if you're planning on putting more in, I'd love to see how the reward pool changes for that, because the likelihood of getting any of those is probably not going to be any better. Anyway, I'm hoping people see what I'm saying here. They need to change this pool. I mean, fix the pool. Give people a reason to continue playing. Because day in and day out, to log in just to play Sorties and get something really shitty is only going to ruin things even more. Over and over and over. I don't know how else to say it. You changed the world within, you made things better, okay, whatever. It's been pretty decent. Some of the stuff you've added in here, it's been pretty good. Not as bad with the bugs that came, and so forth. Great. Now give people a reason to continue staying here. Because at this level, you aren't giving people a reason to stay in this game. I don't know how else to say it. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I guess I will catch you guys soon. Please do share your thoughts below. And I will make sure the team sees this video. And they read the comments from people. I mean, just certain things have got to change. There has got to be a better reward system. There's just got to be a reason for long-term, high-level players to continue playing. The fun is there, but I get no reward for the fun at all, and that kind of takes the fun away. I've got plenty of other games I can go play. And I probably will start playing those a little bit more in terms of making videos and recording them more than I do now. Because I really focus a lot on Warframe because I enjoy it. Many of you enjoy the stuff that I put out. And I don't focus on all the other stuff that I could be focusing on. Doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what the Night Owls gaming community is about. We play more than one game. And there's plenty out there. And there's plenty new ones coming. And you don't have much chance. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you're still listening to me, you will lose me, Warframe, when Mass Effect Andromeda comes out if you don't change your shit. That will be the end of me. I will go back over to Mass Effect, and I will probably spend years over there, especially with it being open world, and I will never look at Warframe again if you don't fix some of the stupid shit that's in this game in terms of reward pools.